Hey guys, lesson 3 for pre-cal. We've got a pretty easy little setup. Just doing a little bit of graphing. See if I can turn on my lamp real quick, make this a little bit better. There we go. Alright, so warm-ups, adding f of g, subtracting f of g, insert g into f, insert g, or insert f into g, and then the 3 iterates on number 5. Example number 1, we need to substitute 0 for y and find the x-intercept, and then substitute 0 for x and find the y-intercept. So here's what we get. First one, substitute 0 for y. So 4x plus 3 times 0 minus 5. Other side, it's going to be 4 times 0 plus 3y minus 5. Alright, so we work through it. That's going to give me 0 minus 5, so 4x minus 5 equals 0. So 4x equals 5, and then x equals 5/4, x-intercept. Not too bad. And y-intercept, just the opposite, equals 0. 4 times 0 is 0, so 3y minus 5 equals 0. So then 3y equals 5, adding that to that side, and then y by itself would equal 5/3. Alright, not too terrible. Let's do a little word problem action now. The number of U.S. commercial radio stations that play primarily top 40 music has increased from 318 in 1995 to 474 in 2002. What was the average rate of increase in the top 40 radio stations? Alright, so little note right here. The average rate of change is the slope of the line containing the points at 1995, 318 and 2000, 474. Find the slope of the line. So 2-point slope of the line, using slope equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So x1, y1, x2, y2. Alright, so we set this up. I'm going to set it up over here. y2 is 474 minus y1, which is 318, over, what is that, 2000, and I must have mistyped right here because that should be 2002 to match here. So 2002 minus 1995. Alright, bottom's pretty easy. We're going to wind up with 7. Top, 474 minus 318. Let's bring it over here and actually work it out. 474 minus 318. Got to borrow. Make that a 6. 6 right here. 6 minus 1, 5. And then 156. 156 over 7. Now, is that reducible? Probably. If we look at it, 7 goes into 15 twice. Leaves me with a 1. 1 and a 6 gives me 16. 7 goes into 16 twice. Leaves me 2 left over. So, if I wanted to, I could change it to 22 and 2/7. But the fraction 156 over 7 is just fine since we can't reduce it to a whole number. Alright. Let's open this up. Let's flip it over. Example number 3. Example number 3. Graph each equation using the y-intercept and the slope. So, not too difficult. Here's what I want you to do. Give me an x and y axis. Mine are not the prettiest in the world. But x and y. Y-intercept is found at b. In this case, b is -1. So, I'm going to come right here and I'm going to plot it. And I'm going to say this is -1. Y and 0, x. Now, my slope is rise 2, run 3 if it's positive. But because it's negative, it's fall 2, run 3. So let's count over 3. 1, 2, 3. And down 2. 1, 2. So now I got to match these 2 points up. So we started here, went down 2. So our down part is going to be -3. And ran from 0 to 3. So our x part is going to be a +3. Go ahead and plot those 2 points. And then you can draw your line through them. And we'll call it good. Okay, I don't need the rest of the notation. I just need to know what the 2 points are that we're going to use to graph through. Alright. Now, B just wants us to rewrite this in slope-intercept form. Remember, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So we start with 2x minus 5y equals 10. And subtract 2x from each side. That's positive, sorry. That cancels out. -5y equals 10 minus 2x. Now I need to divide the whole thing by -5. I get a positive y equals 10 divided by -5 is -2. -2 divided by -5 is positive 2/5 x. Alright, not too terrible. And our graph passes through the point. For our brain teaser or HOQ, a graph passes through the point -3, 2. And it has a slope of a positive 2/3. Find the x and y intercepts. Alright. There's a formula for it. I want you to find it. I want you to try to get this done. See you in class on Monday with all this stuff finished. Bye, guys.